My throuple just got married, and I haven't talked about my dresses nearly enough. So my dress was semi-custom from Libera. I will link them down below. It was originally a white dress that did not have any of this beading detail on it. I requested it to be in this like buttery yellow gold color, completely sight unseen. I could have ordered a swatch, but I decided to risk it for the biscuit, and it ended up being perfect. They had a different dress that was like a pink wiggle dress that had this beading on it, and so I just had them add this beading onto this ball gown instead. You can see the beading really well in this photo with my grandmother and I. Okay, and then my cape came from Mary You Design on Etsy, and it was cathedral length. You can see it better in the next photo. We wanted them to be very, very dramatic, so both Janie and I had a cape, and then Janie had a veil, like a headpiece veil as well. I had already been married once. I got married to Cody legally almost 8 years ago now. So I had my white wedding dress moment. It was actually like a blushy pink, but it was much more white with my veil and everything. So I decided to go like slightly less bridal for my looks so Janie could have like that really bridal moment for her, because this was her first wedding. And then details. So you can see my crown really well here. My mom actually wore this when she married my dad back in the 80s. She wore it as like a more traditional crown though. So I had loops added so that it could be pinned to the back of my head because I thought that was really pretty. My red glitter shoes came from Bait. I bought them specifically because of the chunky heel, because our ceremony was on mulch, so I needed something that I could walk in. Also, they were just really fun and shiny. This is my necklace. It was gifted from my grandmother for my first wedding to Cody. I wore it for my first wedding and I decided to bring it back because that wedding has no bad juju on it because we're all still together. So it is gold, he has diamond eyes, and then 5 strands of pearls. It is the nicest thing I own. And then these are our rings. Mine is on the left, Janie's is on the right. Mine is a lapis lazuli surrounded by sapphires. It was actually custom made for me when Cody and I first got married 8 years ago, but I never got a band. So when we decided to propose to Janie and we bought her ring, I had a custom band made for my ring at the same time. So now I have that, which is exciting. And then I got this Jennifer Grace tunic and I wore it as a mini dress for the reception. Honestly, we were having way too much fun to get a ton of photos at the reception, but we got this really cute one of Cody and I. And then you can see the side detail in this photo. It was this cute little mini dress with these high slits. I did wear little shorts underneath that were very little, so you can still see a lot of my ass, but I didn't care. I was having a great fucking time, so it was a great night.